What is going on, everybody? Welcome to 7 Days to Die. As always, I'm Flimsie. We're getting the game started up so you won't see it in the background because I got to stop some games from updating so as that my entire stream does not crash. What is this thing doing? Stop downloading updates for other games. Stop it. Oh, they got a new Friday the 13th update. Touche. Well, I can appreciate the fact there's an update, but not when I'm trying to stream. What is going on, everybody? Happy weekend. Hopefully everyone is having a good one. There we go. Now the game is popping. Now it's on and popping. Is my volume low? Nope, it says my volume's wide open. I think that game audio is coming in a little crisp. Little crisp. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing weekend. So if you missed the Horde yesterday, I put basically just the Horde in a YouTube video. You're gonna want to go back and check that out. But it was crazy. We ended up dying twice, 2 times. Mostly because, well, entirely because of my own stupidity. It's horrible. Let's look at camera placement. I didn't like my camera placement yesterday. See, I don't understand that. That looks like it should be right up on me. See, it almost looks like if it comes over here, it's in line. Why would that be? Why would that be? I'm gonna correct my camera here while all this stuff happens. Let's see what's going on, because this game is still loading anyway. I'm gonna take that outside the bubble. I feel like it should be somewhere around. Yeah, because that's right in front of me. That looks better. How does that look? That looks pretty good. Let's drop that down a little bit more. Now if I'm looking right at it, let me, whew. Yeah, that looks good. That looks real good. Okay. Let's get back to the task at hand. It's still loading stuff. Good night. Okay. We're going to continue our single player. Yeah, so yesterday I completely buggered everything up. And it was not a good Horde. We died twice. I think I'm completely out of bandages. But I got those circus peanuts I was talking about the other day. So the world is good there. Creating player. I hear the fire. So as you can see in the top right, you can see it, right? Yeah. In the top right, we're on Alpha 16.3 build 12. And things are going well. Okay, so we are back in our spot. I need to see if I got some bandages. I don't see any in there. I got nothing in there. I know I got some stuff over here. Alright, I was just looking at my stream, making sure everything evened out. So I guess we could make some bandages. I didn't really want to, but I guess we could. There's probably bandages back at the other spot too. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop off all the stuff that I can in my boxes here. I don't need rotting flesh. Oh, I need to pick up my bag too. Where's my bag at? The first one that I dropped. It's back at the other spot, so we definitely need to get that because that's where all of our weapons and stuff is also. Cooking grill. You know what? I'm going to take that back to the other spot. Get rid of this. Iron. Because we're not going to do too much with the iron right now. We're going to leave the iron at bay. At bay. I don't need painkillers. I'm going to keep the pistol on me. I don't need this. I don't need the sniper rifle on me. I'm going to put those 2 doors back in the spot. I need to get some wood too. That was part of my problem. Was I ran out of wood. Oh, I thought my hatch was gone. I'm like, where'd my hatch go? Oh, you know what? I got a box up here too. Completely forgot about this box. Let's see if we got some bandages around here. Nope. And I don't have any wood. Okay. Well, that didn't work, so let's go ahead and come up here. I'm going to put a door on this. I made 2 doors for the other place, but since we don't need to worry about that horde anymore, I'm going to put a door on this mug. And yoink. There we go. There we go. All right. We're going to head back to where I dropped my first bag. Oh, shoot. Let's move this over. I don't need the pistol out right now. Let's go ahead and put the bow in slot 1. There we go. We're down to 87 arrows, too. That's crazy. What up, bruh? You just got shanked. Don't even know I'm here. Yoink. He out, boys. He out for the count. Thought that was 3 zombies. It's 2 cactuses and a zombie. 2 cacti and a zombie. So we dug the we've been digging underground, and we've dug across to this building. I don't know exactly what this building is. It's a big old building though. It's a big old building. I suppose we could put our forges in here. What up, brah? Got him. It's all about patience with those level up to my guys. Okay. So these are all locked. What is this? I don't have my pickaxe. Let's go get my bag and then we'll bust into that. But I have an underground, I don't know if it'll show it on the map or not. I've dug underground all the way to somewhere over here. Or no, to here. So I guess I could dig across from it. Is it this church? It's a church, right? Nope, it's a funeral home. Alright, well, I'm underneath it all the way to the funeral home, so we'll make it work. Maybe I can dig across to whatever this is, though. We'll bust in there and see what's in there. We could potentially put all of our forges in there. That might not be a bad idea. Oh, these cars, too. And crank those bad boys open. Make some extra cement mixers. What up, brah? You guys smashed. Now, for anyone that's watching me, if you're over on Periscope, if you put some chat in there, you're not going to be able to see it. What up, Mystic Rain? You're not going to be able to see the chat, but if you come across to my YouTube channel or you come across to my Twitch channel, you can actually chat, interact. Come on over and say hi, but you will be able to see the chat from YouTube and Twitch. Ooh, I thought that was a cop for a second. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. What up, bruh? Whoa. We was in Lag City there for a second. Lags. Oh, you sneaky guy. Yeah, we got to pick up that book or the backpack. Ooh, almost said book bag. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, I hear that other one. Okay, screw them guys. We're not gonna fight. We're down to 56 health. I don't need to get smacked up by 2 of them. Don't need to get smacked up by 2 of them. I need to eat stuff and get back to at least 100 health, at least. Ooh. Oh. Thought that was some sort of an animal. But 'twas not. I'm gonna see if I got a splint over the other building too. I think I got splints. Because my lag is jacked up. Let's not fall down. Oh, bird nest. Yoink. Always need bird feathers. We need trees too. So hopefully everyone's preparing for the weekend. Is getting ready to enjoy themselves. Some of us got a 3-day weekend. I know I've got a 3-day weekend. Kinda. I'm on call Monday. So I'm on call the next 3 days. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So I'm going to try to get some YouTube recording done. And once I got some YouTube recording done, I have some stuff to put up when I'm on vacation in 2 weeks. I don't even think it's quite 2 weeks. A little less than 2 weeks now. Dang, man. Like a convoy. Yoink. What's going on, Evil Blonde Dude? What's happening, man? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. That's the spot. So, yeah, we're going to get some YouTube stuff ready for when I'm on vacation. That way y'all can't complain. Where's Flimsie at? Just going to auto-schedule like I do anyway. As y'all know, all my videos come out 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. Typically on Saturday and Sunday I do stream, and then I upload those streams. But hopefully everyone's got some Labor Day plans. I tell you what, that trips me out right there because it almost looks like a house up on a hill. That's exactly what that looks like. Till you get closer, then it doesn't look like that. It looks a little bit better. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Just chilling, getting ready for the 3-day weekend. That's what I was just talking about. It's nothing better than a 3-day weekend. Except a 4-day weekend. I guess that would be better. But I'll take a 3-day weekend. I'll never complain about that. Here's all those bodies I killed right before they killed me. I was taking them down. I don't care what anyone says. I was fighting even though I was dying. There's a book bag where I died officially. Alright, let's get on my good stuff back. Man, look at all the stuff I had. We're going to have to scrap some of this down. Don't need that. We can scrap the shorts. We can scrap the shoes. Scrap the pants. Scrap the brass. Get rid of the paper. I don't need the plastic right now either. Scrap the skull cap. Don't need the seeds. There we go. There we go. Did I check this? Yep. Alright. So obviously I was trying to get back here. Back there is where I ended up dying at, which sucks. As you can see, I wasn't that far. If I would have had like another 2 minutes in game, I would have made it back to my fort, which would have been perfect. Okay, let's see. Ooh, he took it. He took it, boys. Ooh, yeah. Come on. Come and get you some. Come and get you some. Come on. You little log timid looking guy. Oh, yuck. Okay. I need to drop some stuff off at this spot and then see if I got some splints. While I'm thinking about it, let's see here. Drop off that grill. Reinforced torches. Alright, I'm gonna scrap this down. Thought I had a bow. Hey, Holly, good one? Good one, right? Yep, good one. Actually, no, a Holly Godwin. That's who I thought it was from. I'm like, Holly, how did you know I had a YouTube over here? I mean, I guess it's not hard to figure out, but what is going on? Happy potential 3-day weekend, maybe? Hopefully everything is going well with everybody. Okay, let's see here. You know what? We're going to close that mug up. I know they can't get up here, but we ain't taking no chances. First things first, let's go ahead and drop off this grill over here. We got 8 meat too. Let's go ahead and eat those up. Let's see. We can eat this up right here. 25, 38. We need to get that health back to 100, man. That last horde just butchered us. Butchered us 2 deaths. Who would have thunk that? But even though there was 2 deaths, there was still 680 zombies killed. Total of 6 deaths since I've been playing. I'm doing well. Just trying to survive this thing. Just trying to, you know, zombie apocalypses. Apocalypses. Just trying to survive them out. Just trying to make the most. And it's Labor Day weekend. I mean, can't get no better than that, right? Is that only taking me up like... I thought I'd be up at 90 with all these. I can't eat anymore. I'm full. Can't eat no more. I need to put the... Almost forgot. Put the grill in there. I'm gonna yoink the rest of the stuff. I need a splint. I need a splintises. Man, my dude is always complaining. He's like, it's a wimp. I need an antibiotic. Whoops. Wrong button. I can go ahead and put those back. Put a couple of supersises in there. Some animal fats. Oh, I can't. I'm full. Good excuse to grill and drink beer. Exactly. Now we're speaking flimsy language. That's a great language. It's the great language of flimsy. Flimsyisms. You know what? I didn't even look for splints. Got sidetracked. Sidetracked. I need splints. I wish there's a way that I could just type it in. There's some bandages. I need a bandage too. There's splints. I knew I had one. Use. Now what, I'm going to take these first aids instead, and we're going to put this one back. Because those other ones heal me up. Alright. Let's sort them. We got sitting on tons of rock. Like rock. No other types of rock. Just rock. Flimsy don't do that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Cobblestone, crushed sand. I hear an airplane. It's a plane. It's a plane, boss. Yes, so I'm actually, dang it, airplane, I'm trying to tell stories here. So I am playing on PC. This is the Alpha 16.3 build 12. It should be the latest one out. It just updated yesterday. So this is the newest update that's available on PC right now. And I think on PS4 is Alpha 15. So is the one right before this one for us. Xbox, I couldn't tell you. Even though I'm an Xbox owner, I can't tell you. I hated this game so much on Xbox. It was so quirky. Correction, I loved it on Xbox when that was the only thing I had. And I thought, what am I complaining about now? Oh, I'm thirsty. But I thought it was amazing on Xbox. And I played on PC and I'm like, well, no. Well, now let me rethink this here. Let's see here. Wrenches. I can't remember what vitamins do. Use vitamins. Does that heal me at all? Nope. I don't see where it did anything. 5. There we go. Now we got 5 in our inventory. Now we're at 5 in our inventory. Okay, so now I want to go back. Do I not have a... Yeah, I do. Okay. I want to go back and look at that building and see what's in that building that we can dig across to. And then, once again, this will just be for fighting the hordes. It's super buggy on Xbox. And aiming is hard. Aiming is impossible if it's something like a dog or something. See, I played it on Xbox originally. Loved the game. Thought the game was amazing. But my biggest complaints was the game would occasionally auto-start you in the wasteland. The worst possible place to start in. On like day one. Like day one would start you right there in the middle of the wastelands. The second problem was it was impossible to really aim, especially if it's a dog or something. But the updates were so far behind. Vitamins cure gives little one a son of a gun. There you go. See, I knew someone would know. I don't ever use the vitamins. Correction, I use them for no good reason. When I shouldn't is when I use them. When I need to use them, I don't. Okay. Look at that bright light. I know. There's so many dogs now. Have you played on PC? Have you even tried on PC, Holly? Or have you just been strictly Xbox? Look at this house. Let's not fall down a hill and break our leg no more. Our bed's this way. We need to find some bird nests too. We're low on arrows. Soon I need to start building a crossbow. Go ahead and turn my light off. Turn my light off. My lights. Oh, bird nest. 7. No, but I've seen the wolves. That's what I was just getting. You knew exactly where I was going with that. Those wolves are vicious. Oh my gosh. That's horrible. Like my bow's a 300 right now, and I can take down a wolf fairly relatively easily. But if it catches me off guard, I'm pretty much dead. In this game, I've died 6 times, 2 in the last horde because I completely was stupid. I actually updated the video, or I updated. Oh boy. Come here, cheerleader. I got free. Oh boy. She feisty. She a feisty thing. She's sleeping. She's sleeping. She had 2 skirts on her. Yeah, so I completely screwed up on the Horde Night. Sprained my leg and it was all downhill from there. But, what is that noise to the left? Dang it. Oh, it was a nurse. Hello, nurse. But I just put the video up on my YouTube channel. I just went through and cut out all the boring stuff. Basically just from the, what are you doing, sir? Sir, stop it. But I put basically it was just the horde. But I wanted to give some people some context as to what was going on. So I started at the beginning when I sprained my leg. So everyone's like, why is he so slow? Yeah, because I limped my leg. I limped my legs. My legs are limped. Alright, so I've dug all the way across to this church. And I kind of want to maybe dig across this other thing. And this other building's where I put all my forges, I think. That way it's not at my base. And it's not at the place where I'm going to fight all my hordes, but I'll be able to run back and forth. So let's go ahead and bust this bad boy open, see what's in here. Look at that. That sleeper was not there earlier. Hey, girlfriend. Is she asleep? Oh, look at her. She's oh boy. She's so sweet when she's asleep. Hey, bruh. You mad, bruh? Do you even zombie, bruh? Oh, come on. That was a beautiful shot. Did y'all see that? That was not, though. I can't take credit for that. Yoink. Keep the screamers away? Exactly. I'm getting a ton of screamers. Oh, shit. Nice. I'm getting a ton of screamers at the main zombie fighting base that I've got. So, yeah, I need to put my forges underground, and I'm going to put them over top of this building. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a spot so that I can come up here if I need to. That didn't sound right. So I guess I could... Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's get a little creative, shall we? Let's get a little creative. Man, we're down to 31 of those blocks. These things go quick, too quick. Alright. So, if we do that, I don't know how this water will interact. Guess we're going to find out. Okay. Can I not break this? Are we serious right now? What up, newbie? Doing good, man. How are you doing? I'm sitting here yelling because this is doing some weird stuff. Do I maybe need a shovel? There it is. Sorry for not joining earlier. I was listening to hard bass. Tired but happy. Hey, whatever makes you happy. That's my theory. So can I not dig underwater? That's stupid. So what I think I'm going to do is let's see exactly where we're at. So we are roughly at 5708 by 2786. So we'll come up here. We're going to save waypoint. We're going to call this come up here. It's creative names. Yeah, it's weird. I didn't know that you couldn't dig this. And look at that. It's almost like there's... What is going on? I don't know. It's so confusing. And I'm cold now all of a sudden. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Someone hold me. Okay, so we're gonna... Alright, that'll work. That'll work for now. Let's see what is in this building and clear out any potential problems we're gonna have. It's like a school. Okay, so I would have thought the best way to handle that would have been a pickaxe, but clearly they've got that as wood. No, it's not wood. It's shown as metal. That is so weird. So weird. Okay. Book bag. All the contents that was in there. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out all this junk. What is that? Cement? Man, I've almost read all the schematics. I found a ton of schematics. And I've done most. I didn't mean to. There we go. I've used most of them. Scrap. Scrap. Alright, come on. I need a compound bow schematic. Nail gun schematic. See? I had all those too. I was hoping there'd be some schematics up in here. So, newbie, I actually just was talking about that. If you wrench those, leather chairs, you get mechanical parts. Really? Oh, we need to do that. So newbie, I was just talking about that. So the horde went horribly. Mistakes were made. We'll put it that way. We, and by we I mean me. I was trying to rush back to the spot where I had all my stuff, and I sprained my leg, and then everything went downhill from there, which sucked. Can I get mechanical parts for this too? Only one way to find out. What can I get rid of? Scrap that down. Scrap this down. But I put the video up. Oh, you son of a gun. You're right. You sure can. I died twice, newbie. 2 times. It was horrible. And I was too young to die. So can you not take those apart? Just the other ones. Ain't that stupid? So yeah, I died 2 times. I uploaded the video, just basically the horde, up on my channel today as my video of the day. And you should have saw my face. It actually is in the video. I enlarged on my face at the moment that I discovered I put my bed in the wrong spot too. It was a bad moment, newbie. It was real bad. Do you like hard base? I don't even know what that is, newbie. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I got the one you was talking about. Gotcha. This is the room I was in. What up, nurse? Oh, she dodged right when I... Really? I missed that? Oh my gosh. Oh, little delay. Not a problem. Yeah, that's the... Oh my gosh. I don't remember the nurses being like that. I thought they walked normal. She gone. Yeah, that's the only problem with some of these streams is the delay. Slight delay. Overalls. What was that? Oh, just cloth head armor. Yeah, where I'm from, that's called a hood. I'm gonna send you a link to Discord. One of the best hard bass songs ever. Hey, hit me up in the Discord, man. We'll take a little ganders. I'll listen to almost anything, newbie. At least one time. I've actually found guns in lockers before. Not this time, though. We found a potties. Anyone gotta go potties? Oh, he was going potties. I said he didn't know I was here, but he knew I was here because he walked right towards me. What up, bro? Go sleep. What is this? Hazmat jacket. That's kind of dope. If it wasn't like 1,000,000 degrees where I'd be at, I'd check that out. All right, 17-16 in the game. Another splint, man. I can always use splints. I don't need this potato. I'm gonna pop this and this. I would say you could send it to either or. Just in the public one, just say, "Hey, Flimsy, this is what I was talking about." Or you can send it to me privately. Doesn't matter. Either or, man. I'm easy to get along with. I doubt anyone in the Discord would complain. And I'm one of the admins in there anyway. It's my own Discord. I would say send it in the Flimsy Gaming Discord though. Because there's less, there's more of the originals in there. Man, there's turds for days in this mug. You're the bomb, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I actually need that. I need that. I need that. I need that. Man, I got too much stuff. I need to... let's go ahead and build those. Alright. And I'm going to put those 3 in there. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, trash can. feel as though I was giving. Cooking pot. Don't really need either of those. Alright, so I know what all that stuff is. I think what I'm going to do is dig across to this building, and then I'm going to dig up to here. I set the X up. So we're going to go to my base and begin that process. And then I'm going to dig up into that spot. That's where we'll put all the forges. It's underground underneath that. We'll build like a little base. Then we'll have the base be underneath it. I think that sounded like a genius idea. Genius, Flimsy. Genius. You're a doggone genius. Look at those zombies, man. What up, zombies? You zombie mother hunchers. Whoop, tree. Watch out for that tree. There's a supply crate over there too. Supply crates for days. Alright. So in other news, the zombies did not make it into this base, even though I respawned in this base. It was a miracle that they did not get in. And I'm highly glad they did not get in. By the way, hard base is a Russian thing and it's pronounced in the Russian style. Huh. Well, how would it be pronounced? Let's see here. You know what? I'm going to put down the stuff down here. And I still have a decent amount of pickaxe, so I'm not going to sweat that too much. Down to 5% water again. Alright, let's put everything we don't need in here. I'm going to put that in the other one, actually. I need to start splitting some of this stuff up. You'll understand it after the video. There we go. That's all I need, newbie. I just need something to where I understand it. What up, Sheila C? What is going on with you, Sheila? We're gonna do this. Did y'all hear a zombie? Do it like this. What else? I don't need the glue. What is that noise? It sounds like it's right beside me. That was creepy. Alright, let's dig on our spot over here. I know it's not 2200 in the game, and I typically don't start digging until 2200, but I want to be able to dig across and then dig up into that. I guess it's a school building. I want to see what the deal is with that. I want to see what the dealio is. The dealios. Let me drink some water too before I lose some health. 31%. 59%. 87%. Voila. We're deep inside. Okay. So we've dug all the way across to athletics is level 55. All the way across to I know the church. So that what we're above right now is the church, or below now is the church. The church will be above us. And the building to the left will be that school building. I think that school building's a better place to go because it's more places for me to run and potentially escape if I need to. And let's be honest, Flimsy needs escape routes. Always need escape routes. Let's see here. You in a food coma over there? Sheila C? Is there any way of transportation? Because running like this is sad. Yes. So there's actually bikes. You know what? I kept digging and I've dug past that spot. I wonder if so come up here is where we're going to move waypoint, share waypoint, show on map. So that's 2873 west. I swear I got a gnat. Hold on. Missed him, I think. Son of a gun. I've had a gnat down here, I swear, for like 4 days and it will not die. It's driving me insane. 2933. Yeah, so you can make a mini bike in this. 2934. I need 5707. So a gnat is like a, I don't know how to explain it, like a small fly. And it's freaking annoying. 5716. This is where it gets a little crazy. But it's like a little small insect that doesn't know how to take the answer no. 5955. $57.08. No problem, man. That's what I do. I'm informative. 5700. So I just need to back up just a little bit. How am I still at 5700? How am I still at 50? What? Oh, because mine is over. No, that's my bed. 5712. 5706. 5712. 5710. 5707. 5708. All right, so we want to dig across right around here. It won't be perfect, but it will work. Oops. Oops. So we'll make this into the school. I saw your horrible death. Hope you got your stuff back. I did. That was actually the first thing I did in this stream. Got my first backpack. Did you see my face when I completely screwed up, Sheila? You could see the absolute scare factor in my face. It was horrible. Yet hilarious for everyone that was watching, I'm sure. It's kind of the beauty of this game, though. Whoops. This game is extremely humbling at best. What is... Someone's blowing up my Twitters. My Twitter's blowing up. My Twitter's blowing up. Stop blowing up my Twitters. But yeah, that death was not good. Not a good death. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would say for scary deaths, probably I would rate it a 6. Comedic value of watching me get completely slaughtered, definitely a 10. And I hated putting that long of a video out because it was like 20 some minutes. I think it's 22 minutes with me editing it down some. But I was like, if I edit anything else out, no one will either understand what's going on or they'll miss action. Like, it was non-stop. From the time the horde started until the time it stopped, it was non-stop. And crazy. I'm going to have to make another pickaxe here. Let me see. You know what? Let me see if I can level it up real quick. So miner 69ers maxed out. Mining tools is at 89. Got 62 points. Let's go ahead and max that bad boy out. Then we're going to do toolsmithing is 6 of 10. we've got that maxed out. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. Then we're gonna build a new pickaxe. And hopefully it is higher than what I got already. Wow, one swing. One swing. Swing, batter, 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 swing. So we're almost at 2200. So it probably wouldn't be a good idea to dig up into that school, but you know I'm going to. Why? Because I'm a little crazy. I'm a little crazy. Not super crazy, just a little crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit crazy. And also, I think I'm going to start playing some more of that Town of Salem. Though it is an old game, that is totally my kind of game. It's kind of like Clue mixed in with, well, I guess it's not super like Clue, kind of like Clue. But you got mad you made mistakes. I know, because it frustrates me. There's nothing more frustrating to me than when I make my own mistakes. Like, I don't get mad if I'm in a multiplayer game and someone kills me. I could care less. I'll laugh it off. But when I screw up something, it's like, oh my gosh, Flimsie. What are you doing, Flimsie? Is this amateur hour? Tell me it's not amateur hour, Flimsie. But, yeah, that was the only annoying part. Because had I not made that stupid little mistake, we'd have been just fine. I think we would have survived that horde just fine. But nope, screwed it up. Come on, pickaxe. So there's the 2200. The 2200. Yeah, I hate making mistakes in video games. Hate it. And with me, typically when I'm streaming, you know, you're multi-focused when you're streaming. 350, there we go. And it's easy to forget little things like that. Because my plan was a good one. It was a really good one. Zombies can't spawn down here, right? Here's the funny thing, they're not supposed to. This game throws enough curveballs at you for you to be throwing them at yourself, I know. That's a true statement. And it's the most frustrating thing. My plan was, because I've got the two bases, I've got the place where I'm going to fight all the hordes, and it's far, far away from my base. My thought process on that is behemoths. If a behemoth, once those come in, which I think they're coming in at Alpha 17, once those come into the game, I don't want them destroying my main spot. So I had ammo back here where I'm at now. So I went back to go get the ammo, sprained my leg. What I should have done is just turned around and used arrows and called it a day. But no, I had to try to get there, and that was a mistake. You die because I wasn't there to remember use some stuff. I know, newbie. This is why I need you here, man. So you can remind me. I also have Mystic Rain. She helps remind me of things. I just need people to tell me how to play, man. Because I can think things through. Oh yeah, we're almost there. I can think of how to do things. I just forget to do 3/4 of them. It's hard enough to remember to eat sometimes in the game. Sometimes I forget to do that until my guy's just starving. And then that gets crazy. The other thing I'm probably going to do is I'm going to probably wall in underneath here. But I'm not going to do it until I dig all the way to my destination. Until I dig all the way to China. I'm not going to do it. But I'm as deep as I can go. I'm deep inside. But I'm going to... I'm down as far as I can go, so screamers will be sitting above this spot, but they won't be able to dig down into it. I'm going to put a vault hatch above it. I think what I'm going to do is maybe I won't put the forges above this building, but I'll leave this building as another escape route up. I'll probably build where I'll put my forges, probably the halfway point. Which reminds me, I need to look and see. Man, is someone blowing up me again? They're blowing me ups. Blowing me ups. Hey, Emmanuel. Why are screamers attracted to the forge thing? So the forge, there's a thing called a heat signature. Man, now people is blowing up my Facebook. So they're attracted to heat signatures, and those heat signatures is kind of where I guess the magic happens, so to speak. How do you think the water will react when you break through? I don't know. I'm kind of curious on that too. So yeah, I think once I get to 5297, so probably around here, I'll build my forges right around here. Yeah, I've actually seen an Alpha 15 where it interacts fine. The water interacts fine with it. Where's my wall that goes across? But Alpha 16 has been weird with some things, like really weird. Like one of the things that I noticed once with water, because I busted into a water silo, and when I busted into the water silo, it did something very weird to where the water just kept coming out, and then I went back later and there's a patch over it. So I'm kind of curious if I do dig up, if it's going to put a patch over the hole, or if the water could potentially drain all down here and then, I don't know. I'm very curious though. Let's look into it, but I was so tired and I passed out. That happens, Sheila. That does happen. Okay, so we're almost to the X, and the X is at 2787. So we're close. We'll be there shortly. We need to play Pug again. I know. PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. I'm gonna be rusty again. Every time I go back and play that game, I'm rusty because I forget to play it for a while. Though I will be honest, the first-person shooter version of the game, amazing. It's probably my favorite. Reminds me of playing the old Call of Duty. Exactly what it reminds me of. I don't want to overshoot this. So I'm at 2809. Yeah, we got a ways. But it seems like every time I go back and I play games, like all my single player games, if you ever watch me, it's almost like I'm playing it again for the first time, because I'll record about an hour of my Let's Plays, and then I split it up in 10 to 15 minute segments, so I'm literally relearning the game every month again. Too poor for that game. You would think it would come down in price by now. You would think. You need to play Town of Salem with us, newbie. We was talking about that the other day. That's a game I think you'd be pretty good at. You may have played it before. It's pretty good. Let's see here. I know I keep looking at my map a lot. I just don't want to overshoot this. 2867. 2786. We're close, close, close. You're terrible at lying. See, you just get better. You get better as time goes, newbie. I'm a horrible liar also. No, never played it before because I was no friends back then. Newbie, you got friends all over the place, man. Look at our Discord. You're in the one Discord. You're in both of my Discords, actually. Look at all the friends you got over there, man. Now you got friends for days. I do not want to overshoot this because that would suck. I'm going to say the middles are right there. 2787. We're at 96. Because that arrow doesn't necessarily put you in the right spot. Sometimes it's a little wonky. Little wonky. I had no friends when the game was released, and yes, I do have friends for days. See, newbie? You got friends for days, man. Friends for days. I hate it when I hit the bottom. It makes that almost like nails on a chalkboard sound. It drives me crazy. I wish I could take that noise out of the game. So for every 4 blocks, I'm going over how many? So it looks like maybe 4. So for every block, I'm actually going over one. Does that make sense? I don't think that makes sense. 1 block would be 1 spot in the game. That's too simple. That sounds too simple, newbie. We're gonna have a ton of raw iron. Let's look again. I feel like such an idiot. Okay, so 2786, 27. So 2 more. So calm, girl. There you go. So if my math is right, that would mean I should start digging up right here. So I'm gonna go as far here, look straight up. Oop. So we're about to find out, Holly. We're about to find out what happens with this water. It's either going to all drain into this basement, which I don't know what I'm gonna do then, or it'll just slightly drain, and then I'm gonna have all kinds of water. I need to put that pickaxe beside these things so I can just switch back and forth. Ooh, okay. It would really suck if I just straight died. The water comes down on me and just straight kills me. That would suck so bad. You know what? I'm gonna... Woo, you might be swimming soon. I got a funny feeling I'm going to be. I'm gonna move that shovel over to the other side. We're doing this for science, Holly. Doing it for science. That's what she said. Why can't I? Really? Whatever. Okay. Why is... Okay, that's weird. What? What is the dealio here? That's very weird. I'm in Discord all the time. Yes, you are, Sheila. You are in there all the time. Well, this is the most interesting conundrum I've ran into. Let's see. That's squat. Look at that. That's so weird. It's almost like there's something blocking me somehow. But I did a squat, and now I'm seeing through whatever it is. Now if I stand up, what in the world? That is so weird. Some sort of a game glitch. I've broke the game yet again. I think we can all agree I've done that numerous times so far. Joe should love me. Try placing a block above you. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. It looks like to fix it, all I got to do is squat and then jump and put a box underneath me that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I should be able to put a 4th one in without squatting, but it won't let me. Now, what I'd be curious about is when I'm going back down, what'll happen. Very weird. We're doing this for science, boys and girls. Okay. So there's 4. It's almost like these blocks are somewhat out of sync, because when I bust the one out above me, it jumps me up a little bit, which is kind of weird. I've never seen it do that before. Never did that in Alpha 15. Now I got to squat and jump to put the next box in. Very weird. See, right there. I didn't jump up. It just like bounced me up. It'd be horrible if there's a water vein and it all drains down on me. And if it does, this will be death number 7. Everyone prepare for death number 7. Death from above. That's what we're going to call that video. Death from above. Okay. Squat and jump. There we go. Now watch. I'm standing up all the way, and then it bounces me up into the... That's very weird. Never seen that before. Very weird. And we are going to... We should have enough boxes. We should. 2, 3, 4. And we're standing all the way up. Yeah, I think what's happened is the blocks have glitched a little bit. I think that's the problem. Which will make this water situation even more interesting. It's almost like instead of a full block, there was like a half block part way through. And now it's glitched somehow. I don't know. Very weird. See, now it's back to normal. Thanks for the sub, Javier. Appreciate that. You're amazing just the way you are. What's going on, Javier? How's things going, man? You having a great 3-day weekend? Or do you have a 3-day weekend? I guess in some places there is no 3-day weekend, is there? Like, Newbie, you don't have a 3-day weekend, do you? Do you guys? You don't have Labor Day there. That'd be very curious. I also feel like I'm maybe standing in a block. Yeah, no, I'm not. That's weird. 3, 4. There we go. We should be getting really... Whoa. What is this? Sand? Look at this. It's so weird. Yeah, and you. I do. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now, how is it? See, it glitched out again. Let's try going down 1. Wow. Okay. That's so... This game is glitching so weird. And look, I was just able to dig up 4. Plus the one I already dug up. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see? So it's basically like 5 spots. This is so weird. It has to do something, I would assume, with Alpha 16. You are wet. Oh, I'm in water. Look at this. Here, I'm not in water. I stand up, I'm in water. Wow. Thanks, man. I appreciate the like. That's for sure. Yep, and when I'm standing up in the water, I can't... Uh-oh. So the water is draining down, it looks like. Interesting. Very interesting. Did it drain all the way down? Nope. Now, the physics in this game is a little weird. It's right there, it's the water. Wow. They need to fix that. That's kind of weird. Because I can... Wow, that's very weird. That's very glitchy. Very glitchy. See, and then here, no water. Up there, water. Explain that to me. That makes no sense. Did the water just disappear? So what it is I'm in a middle layer of water right now. So there's no water right here where I'm at. If I jump up, or wait a second, yeah. So I jump up, I'm in water. If I go down 1, I'm in water. So it's almost like there's no water in the middle, which makes 0 sense. Makes no sense at all. Wow. So this isn't going to work. The only other thing I could think is I could build a bucket. Well, I'd need a bunch of buckets, really. I wonder if... you should technically be able to swim through it, you would think. So you can, but what's weird is it's kind of like I couldn't dig down when I was up there in the water. It won't let me dig up either. Thanks, man. Have you seen my videos before? See, if I go like this, see, I can't dig into that upper. It's so weird. So weird. I'm wondering if I make some buckets, if I can drain the water out. Popular flim flam. I wish I was popular. Actually, I don't. Popularity, man. Like, you go into a popular YouTuber stream, they don't talk to you. You're lucky if they're able to interact with you for one time out of an entire 2-hour spot. I like being little. I like being a little channel. But I'm still continually growing, so hopefully it never gets too big. Because I like interacting with the people. Let me make some buckets. I want to make some buckets. Some buckety bucks. 15% wet. Yeah, and there's no water down here, so none of it drained down into here. That's so weird. So very weird. Very glitchy. I'm going to send Joel a tweet. I'm going to... Where am I at? I'm at 1 hour and 9. So, about 1 hour and 6, I would say. I'm going to set a clip at 1 hour and 6 and kind of show him that, let him see what's going on. That way he can get it over to his guys and maybe they can fix that. Yeah, but I didn't subscribe. Oh, not a problem, man. Shoot. The big thing with me, man, you'll find I don't really care much about subs. But I definitely appreciate them when they do stop by. If someone stops by and subs, I definitely do appreciate it. Because trust me, if people don't sub and they don't watch, I'm just making a bunch of videos and talking to myself. And in some places, they call that being crazy. And I don't want to be crazy. I wonder how many buckets. Do they build on top of each other? That's my next question. So do you play this game, Javier? Is this a game that you enjoy playing? So usually, Javier, I don't do sub for sub because it actually ends up hurting channels. I'll check out your channel. If it's something that I enjoy, I'll definitely take a look at it and potentially sub. Here's a little secret, though, with sub for sub, and most people don't know this. So if you get a ton of subs and none of them watches your content, it actually hurts your channel. No differently than like when someone goes into a video and then they watch, you know, however long. Let's say you have a 10-minute video and they watch a minute of your video and they put a comment. YouTube hates that. So what it ends up doing is burying your video in the search, and people will never find you that way. So that's the one thing that sucks about sub for sub. I've never been a big sub for sub guy, but I always look for content. If it's some content that I'm interested in, I definitely will sub. But yeah, I never do sub for sub. It's just not really my thing. Oh, nice. You play 7 Days to Die. What up, John? In my house, we call that being normal. That's what I'm saying, Holly. Just talking to ourselves, being a little crazy. That's the way we live. A little crazy, but that's okay. So to build a bucket, I need the workbench, I think, right? Don't I build that here? Bucket, yes. Does buckets stack? Man, that uses a lot of forged iron. Let me build two and see if it does. Man, 2 minutes and 14 seconds to make a bucket? Really? And what do I need for cement? Mix. Crushed sand, small stone, and cement. Wasn't I making cement? You're the crazy one here. I agree with that. You are a little crazy, John. Just a little bit. But you're an in real life friend, so I know. I'm safe to say. What do I need for cement? Oh, I just need stone. I'm sitting on tons of stone. What? I gotta make cement in the workshop now? Really? Oh, I gotta make it in a forge. Dang it. And my forge is at the other spot. Some's a gun. Let me... hello? There we go. Son of a gun. The other thing I need to make is a mini bike. That's what I was talking about earlier, newbie, is a mini bike will get you from one spot to the other really quick. Well, by really quick, I mean kind of quick. And I started the process. Ooh, almost died right there. I built a chassis, I think, and I may have left it in the forge. Let me go over and check that out. I think what I'm going to do... I see you over there playing Game of Thrones, John. I see you over there doing that. You should be almost done with that game. You've been playing that one for a minute. What up, Zambi? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab that bike chassis, because you're right. It would make it a whole lot quicker if I made that bike and then I rode from one spot to the other. And then I'm going to make that cement at the forge. That's right, because I put rock over there to make that. That's right, it completely... Yeah! Look at these zombies, man. Wow, look at this. What is this? What is this game doing? What is this? Wow, that is so weird. That's so weird and glitchy. Man. My tablet's dying, but I hit the sub. Thanks for streaming. Thank you, Holly. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for subbing. And hopefully I'll see you soon. I'm on 7 days. I'm on day 598, Javier. That's crazy. Flimsy, stupid autocorrect. My autocorrect corrects that same thing too. So don't feel bad. Yeah, I'm playing again. Mistakes were made. That's all Telltale Games, man. The cool thing about PC versus the console version of that, John, in which you wouldn't know because you don't play it on console, but on the computer you can save and go back. On console, it's glitchy, so it doesn't really work like that. So whenever I played that game on the console, it's not like I can go back and change some of that stuff. It's crazy. Day 598. The longest I've ever played 7 Days to Die, I think, in one continuous swoop was like, I don't know, maybe 60, 70 days, maybe? I think that's the max. No, I did. I played 80 days one time. I think it was 81 or 82 days. And I screwed up real bad. Oh, tree. Watch out for that tree. And, bird nest. And I screwed up so bad that it became unenjoyable. But that was, I think, Alpha 14, so things was really glitchy in 14. 14 was probably my least favorite update. 15 was good. I enjoyed 15. So far, I like 16, except for some of the little weird things, like the water thing's kind of weird. But it's all in alpha, so, I mean, this is all... You gotta expect those kind of things as they're building more stuff. Oh, you play PS4? Nice. I think PS4, I believe, is Alpha 15, correct? You guys don't have the 16 yet. I think the 16's coming, though. Ooh, you got smoked, son. Smoked. Yoink. Go sleep. Go sleep. Is there a limit to how much you can die? Nope. But every time you die, you lose 10% off of your stamina and off your health. Now, as you eat, it'll bring your stamina back up. Yeah, Alpha 15. I enjoyed Alpha 15. Alpha 14, not so much. I was not a big Alpha 14 fan. See you, John. Enjoy your Game of Thrones, man. But yeah, Alpha 15 for me was good. I did like that one. Alpha 16 was just, so far, it's just a little bit different. You can't grind things out anymore. So when you get Alpha 16, just remember, You can't grind things out, which sucks. I do miss that part. Okay, we need to make some cement. Yeah, so there's my bike chassis. I need cement. There it is. Why can I not craft it? It's a learned skill? Seriously? Okay. Luckily I got some points left over, so let's see where that's at. That's probably going to be tools and traps, cement mixing. What? Construction tools at 10, mining tools at 20. Which both of those are there. Science at 3. Really? Okay. Two, 3. Now we should be able to make it. Yeah, you didn't like 14 either. So I'm missing bike parts, newbie. I've got to create some. I gotta go play some Dead by Daylight. See you later. See ya, Evil Blonde Dude. Blood Dude. I don't know why I call you Blonde Dude. Evil Blood Dude. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. Yeah, so the bike, you gotta build different parts, newbie. So I don't have all my parts yet. I'm still working on those. Where's cement at now? Where's my cement? Cement mixing right there. Bye. And in science, I did see electrical. So recipe, wire, simple light. Let's buy this. I don't know anything about electrical switches and triggers. All this stuff is new to me. Science has to be at a 4 for that. Ranged traps. Generator banks. I hear a big old dude walking around outside my base. Okay. So now let's make some cement. We can make 1,974, which is perfect. We're almost out of wood again, so we're gonna put. Do we got any coal? Nope. So let's put. Man, I hear zombies all over the place. Miscellaneous crafting determines bike part quality. I'll be darned. I didn't know that. Is that an Alpha 16 thing? Dad 4810? Is that a new thing? Was that an Alpha 15? Huh. I'll be darned. Learned something new. Yeah, because that bike chassis is only a 25, which is horrible. I mean, it'll work, but not idealistic. So, miscellaneous crafting. You only have 7 subs, Javier? It'll come, man. Just takes time. Takes a lot of time, actually. Takes a lot of time, a lot of videos. Streaming helps. If you stream, that'll definitely help. Yeah, it's a 16 thing. Huh. I'll be darned. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Son of a gun. So, dang it. Crafting and miscellaneous. Miscellaneous crafting. It's only 1 point each, though. I guess it's not bad. That's right, newbie. We was all there at 1 point, man. A lot of us puts in a lot of work. A lot of work, a lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort. To make it in YouTubing and Twitch and all that good stuff, I tell people, unless you're not if you're not 100% dedicated to hard work, dedication, don't even waste your time. Because it is a rough and very humbling experience. But there's a right and wrong way to do it. Oh, I got some mini bike handles there. I think I made some bike parts. And that's why things like sub for sub and stuff like that, that's why I was saying I just never do it, because it only kills your channel when you do that. If you got one word of advice from old Flimsie, don't do sub for sub. That will kill you. Absolutely kill you. It'll kill your channel anyway. Miscellaneous crafting is pretty cheap to level up. Yeah, I wish I would have known that because I would have started building that up. Son of a gun, man. See, that's the thing with Alpha 16. Alpha 16 changed so many different things. It's kind of like what I was talking about with Javier. Is like even grinding tools. Like I used to grind tools all the time in 15. That's one of the biggest things I think I miss in Alpha 16 is grinding out tools to get what you need. I used to do it for a bit but stopped as I saw no use of it. I bet you're probably talking about sub for sub. So I had a previous YouTube channel with like a little, I think it's, I can't remember. It was for me it was a lot. Thanks, Javier. I think if I remember correctly, I think I was right over 10,000 subs, I think. All of it was without sub for sub. But I learned back then that sub for sub just killed channels. It was horrible. It was something, man, I heard zombies. Did they go around? I think they went around. But on the other channel, it was just tough, man. People just, sub for sub sucks. Another thing, a lot of mistakes that people will make is going into channels and then like cacti, and then like promoting your channel stuff. Channels hate that. The easiest way to just build it up is just grind, man. Grind. Make sure your keywords are right. Make sure your tags are right. Good description, good thumbnails. If you can do those things, man, it'll grow. It just takes time. There's where them zombies were. I knew they were there somewhere. Later, zombie. You about to get shook. Another thing is just be yourself. Don't pretend to be something you're not. Dang it. Because that's a big problem. I think a lot of people, they'll change who they are, and you can only keep that facade for so long. What? All that noise was only one zombie? I got some tires somewhere too. Ooh, backpack. Backpack. With nothing in it. I got some bike tires somewhere too. Shot him in the pooper. Hey, sometimes, man, you gotta shoot him in the pooper. Sometimes. Okay, let's see how much cement we got. It's 10 a.m. in the game. I hate nerd pulling up that thing, but I don't want the ladder up there and let the zombies get in while I'm gone. I feel like cement was way quicker getting made before too. Now I'm curious. So we got a cement mixer. I hate it when I don't know certain things. Let's see if I got bike tires here real quick. It's either here or at my other base, one of the two. And I'm gonna need all those mechanical parts for the bike. So let me grab all that stuff too. You know what? I'm gonna put those 6,000 stone in the fire also. To be on day 600, I bet day 600. That's gonna be crazy. I watched actually I watched the channel today because I was trying to figure out how to do something. And what day was they on? 600 or 800 and something? I can't remember. It's really high. Is this game recommended for one player or two or more? So I like single player within reason, but you can have up to a lot of players. I think you can have 12 maybe? 8? I can't remember. The most I've ever had is 5. The problem with 5 is trying to get it's like wrangling cats. But yeah, I was watching that video today, and I think it was on day 800 or something. I was like, that's just crazy. Their base was dope. It's crazy. Did a pit trap on the surface directly above the forges, catch and kill the screamers. You know what? That's a freaking genius idea. I didn't think of that. That is a genius idea. I didn't even think of that. Man. Oh, see there, newbie? This is why I need you, man. Because I forget stuff like that. So when you build your trap, ooh, I heard that. When you build your trap, you just build it like four wide. Because I'm trying to think, they kind of do that weird circle. So if you build it 4 wide, they probably fall in, put a couple spike pits in there. That's a genius idea. I don't know why I never thought of that before. See, I always put my forges underground. Oh, bird nest. Yes. I always put them underground, except for when I first start. Like the forge I got back in my spot over there. But once I get it set up underneath there, then I just always shoot them from a distance with a sniper rifle. But that's an even better idea, man. That's genius. Going to my other account so I can sub again. Thanks, man. You don't have to do that. Totally up to you. Like I say, I've never really cared much about subs. They come and they go, man. But I always appreciate them. Don't think that I don't, because I definitely do appreciate them. But don't feel as though you have to. I'm pretty easy to get along with. Yeah, but you also need to have fun when recording. Oh, yeah. But trust me, with me, there's always something crazy going on, Sheila. Dang it. Gosh dang it, Bobby. For whatever reason, my 7 Days to Die stuff is generally my more boring content. I mean, for me it's entertaining, but like it's not like our typical content that we play with. Like most of my content is just laughing and joking around and having tons of fun. My 7 days are just kind of common, just relaxing, chilling, chillaxing. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Let's see here. So if I did one car, how much space do I got? I'm almost out of space. Did anything drop? Yep. Oil, I don't care about that. The springs I want. Brass radiator, I don't really care about either. Scrap, do the little trick here. Springs. Tricked him. Got him. Okay, we're going to back to my base here. I'm gonna see what it's gonna take to make a motorbike, because I've never actually built one in Alpha 16 yet. This will be the first one that I built. Be the first one. Burning barrel. I know, newbie. You're awesome. 5%. I know. I'll cut them close, newbie. I cut them too close sometimes. Too close for comfort. Shut up, you deserve it, butthead. Thank you, Sheila. I appreciate that. Oh, Sheila. This is why I love you. You crack me up. Especially when I push your button just a little bit. I like going, Sheila. Boop. You're a good YouTuber. Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all gonna give me a big head, and all of a sudden I'm gonna feel like I'm a big deal and stuff, man. Okay. So I've got the handlebars, the frame. Let me put some stuff away here real quick. I'm gonna put some stuff away, and then I'm gonna grab what I need. I don't need this. I know some of the stuff I'm gonna need for the bike. I know that. Before newbie yells at me, let me eat something real quick, because I know newbie's gonna be like, "Eat something." Let's go ahead and eat. Hopefully we can get to 90%. 88. There we go. We're at 90, 48. We'll be back to 100 here soon. What sucks is I was at, what was I at? 106, I think, before the last horde. That's the tough part. We're back to 94. Now we're talking. Okay. So what do I need for a bike? I need tires. So I need a bike, mini bike seat. What do I need for that? I need tape, leather, cotton. I don't know if I have cotton. I don't generally collect cotton. Uh-oh. I don't have cotton. We're going to have to collect some cotton, I see. Yes, we are. Alright. It was leather. What was the other thing? Short pipes, duct tape. I know I got duct tape somewhere. You know what? I may have cotton actually over there in the cabinets. Springs. Let me see if I got cotton over here. Oh, it's my cement mixer. I was like, is that a zombie? I thought there was a zombie in my house. There's a zombie in my house. All these are empty? Really? Did I empty all these? There we go. I straight up do not have cotton at all. Touche. Well, that can't be too hard to find, I guess. Let me go grab some cotton. And we'll just make a mini bike right here so you can see what I'm talking about, newbie. Oh, this way. It's going the wrong way. Don't fall, don't fall. There we go. Straight down. Button is being pressed. Laugh out loud. I love you too. I like pressing buttons, Sheila. It's a bad habit. That's how Flimsie has fun. Occasionally I'll press a button or two. It's really an act of endearment. Whoever said you are a bad YouTuber, they're wrong because you're a good YouTuber. You'd be surprised, Javier. I've got a few people that was not Flimsie fans. It happens. Like I say, when you make a YouTube channel, man, you gotta be thick-skinned. Am I heading the right way? Yeah, I am. You gotta be super thick-skinned. That's why I always say I never cared about the subs. You know, I think a lot of people, they concentrate too much on the subs, and that hurts them in the long run. It really, oop, bird nest. It really does. Subs will be your worst enemy. The second thing is people that always look at their analytics. Oh my gosh, that'll drive you crazy. Like, I'll watch my watch time to see what people are watching when they stop watching. There he is. Ooh, you're feisty. You're a feisty thing. Feisty. Feisty. Oh, come on. How did he twitch out of that spot? Really? That went right through his neck. Got him. He had water on him. But looking at your analytics will drive you crazy too. I'll look at watch time just to see how long people's watching the videos. And that's what I'm saying. You get a lot of people, they do sub for sub, and then they'll just throw a comment in, not really watch the video. The problem with that is when you're a YouTube channel like me, I pay attention to when people stop watching, so they could be screwing up my numbers to where I don't know where I screwed up in a video. You know, if it's a 10-minute video and it's only like a minute in and people leave, I start thinking to myself, man, where did I screw up on this video? Like, they only watched for a minute. So that's why sub for sub mostly sucks. You get a lot of people, they don't. And honestly, if someone didn't enjoy my content, I wouldn't want them to watch it, man. I mean, it's nothing personal. I know if, like, I've got YouTubers that I watch religiously, like Neebs Gaming is a prime example. And, you know, if they're playing something that I don't enjoy, I don't watch it. I'll watch their other content, just not that. Is Alpha 16 good? So Alpha 16, in my opinion, is good and bad both. I like it better than I liked Alpha 15, but there is some things I miss. So a prime example in Alpha 15, grinding tools, you can't do that anymore. You can't grind them. I wish you could, but you can't. Man, we're getting all kinds of cotton. This was a cotton spot. So you can't grind your tools out anymore in Alpha 16. I like the new zombies and I like the new buildings. I've got paint. I've not messed with that yet. And the zombies are a little different. Okay. So, yeah, we're sitting on tons. So now the only thing I need is that duct tape and short iron pipe. Didn't I have duct tape at the house, I thought? But yeah, Alpha 16, in my opinion, it's good, but it's a little quirky. There's still some things I don't necessarily care much for. We might have a mini bike before this is all over, newbie. You might actually get to see a mini bike in action. Now, I will say, when I was streaming before, at 1080 and 60 frames per second like I am now, it gets a little weird with the mini bike. Like, it looks weird. Well, someone told me I don't need to be a gamer. Should be in the kitchen being Betty Crocker. That, honestly, Sheila, unfortunately, is just ignorant people. My guess would be a sexist idiot person that apparently thinks it's 1800s or something. You'll have people like that. Shoot, I've been having crazy stuff happen as a YouTuber. The stories I could tell about being on YouTube. Oh, there's a chicken, man. I could use that chicken just for the feathers. I don't care about the meat. What? Got him. That was a pro shot right there, boys and girls. Pro shot. But yeah, I've heard crazy stuff from people. There we go. Feathers for days. But yeah, you can't listen to the haters, Sheila. There's some tires right there. You just gotta keep doing what you're doing. No problem, Javier, man. Leave whenever you want to, man. I always tell people, come and go as they please, man. Don't worry about me. I stream, and then when I get bored of streaming, I jump off. Like now, I'll probably jump off here, probably about 22 hundo. Tape. I knew I had tape. Yes. I got too many things in too many different spots. I need to start condensing them all together. All right, let's make a bike seat now. Oh, do these not stack? They do not stack. Son of a gun. Well, doesn't that suck? Bike seat. Is this another learn thing? Son of a gun. Put frames above, then take back out. What do you mean, Dad? Dad 4810. What do you mean? Put frames above, then take back out. Thanks, Javier, man. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. I definitely do appreciate it. So I haven't learned this yet, which sucks. How's that even possible? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I need short pipes. So I probably did learn it. I was going to say, I thought that was only one book in 15. I need short pipes, though. I feel stupid now. Let's put the meat over here in my fire spot. We'll get the short pipes, and then we should be able... I was like, I know I've built the rest of this. I shouldn't need to do the rest. You already learned it's why the book is white. Oh, so it's the white book. There we go. This is why you need smart people in your chat, because occasionally you will do stupid things. Okay. So if it's grayed out, that's when it's not right. That's right. Bike seat craft. There we go. You're the best, man. Hope you have an amazing evening, Javier. So let's put some of the stuff away. Put it away now. And I want to keep a bucket on me because I want to try to figure out that water situation. I've never seen that before. That's something new. Put the cotton in here, leather. I don't need all these stones. We'll put 6 G's over the, actually put that half there too, because we'll be digging stuff out later. I don't need this or this right now because I don't have a forge over here. What else can we put away? And I've got tires somewhere. Where do I got tires at? Oh, nice, Javier. I'm probably going to be streaming just until probably 2200 in the game, and then I'm probably going to jump off too. Which is 1600 game, almost 1700. I think maybe I put the tires up here, come to think of it. There they are. So we got the tires, got the seat getting made. There's the seat. Oh, that was 200, nice. What's up, zombie killer? What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you stopping by. So we got the seat, we got the handlebars, got the chassis. Got the tires. I got an engine in here. Trying to think of what else I need for this thing. Where's my 311? I think that's my bigger one. I need a battery. Doesn't really matter what size battery. So I'm gonna put that in there. Just relaxing, man. Just taking it easy. That's what it's all about, man. Relaxing. I'm on a 3-day weekend. I'm on call for the next 3 days, but I don't have to physically go in somewhere, so I'm enjoying that. Just a little relaxation. Okay. All right, newbie. We're going to see if we can build our bike right here. So let's put the frame down first. Put that first. Okay. Now we can put the handlebars on. The wheels. The seat. The battery. The engine. Bike lock. I don't think I had a bike lock before. Basket. I know I got a basket there somewhere. Javier, you can't do that, man. That's what I was talking about. You can't tell people to sub in someone else's channel. That ticks a lot of YouTubers off, and most people won't do it. That actually kills. It kills, man. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry about the subs, man. The subs will come. You can't do anything like that, man. Not in someone else's stream. It's bad. Okay, let's see here. A lot of YouTube channels, if you go into a YouTube channel and you do that, they'll actually kick you out. They'll do a perma ban in channels. But I know you're relatively new, so I'm trying to be nice here. Trying to be nice to you. Let's look at the baskets here. I know I got a basket somewhere. I got a basket somewhere. No problem, Javier. Like I say, you're new, man. I give people passes when, you know, they do something new. Can I put a light on the bike? I feel like I can. Maybe I can't. And I know I've got a basket somewhere. The question is, where is my basket at? Oh, you know what? I cleaned out all of these with this. Can I make a basket? I don't really need a basket, but I prefer it because you can't build a basket. There's probably a basket in one of these buildings. It's probably in a store somewhere. But yeah, man. I usually give passes to people if they don't know, if they're relatively new. I know you're a relatively new YouTuber, but yeah. Here's the problem, man. You get a lot of people that sub to your channel just to sub. It'll kill your channel, honestly, man. I'm trying to help you out. That's why I always say build the content and work around it. Because if people sub and they don't watch your stuff, YouTube will bury your content. They'll never find it. Light went on when you made the handlebars. Oh, son of a gun. I'll be darned. You're right. Was it that way in Alpha 15? Because I feel like maybe not. Maybe that's the way it was in Alpha 15 too. You know what? I think that's right. I need another store. Let me see. Oh, nice. It puts the bike on the map now in Alpha 16. That's nice. That was my biggest complaint. Bar none. My biggest complaint in Alpha 15 was occasionally I would lose my bike. You can use a wrench to on full basket and get it. I didn't know that either. Calvin, where have you been all my life, man? I've been needing your help, man. I've been needing your help. That's good. Because there's a basket, I guarantee, in one of these. In fact, isn't there one... some reason I thought there was one in the motel things. Maybe not. What other places is there? I don't want to run all the way back to, you know what, there's some stores down this way. I've not done hardly any. In fact, I don't think I've done anything with these stores over here. You know what, I bet there's one in this building right here. Is that a sleeper? Nope, it's a register. Need a basket. Need a... What? I never checked these? Touche. See ya, Javier. Take it easy, man. Dang, I thought that was a basket for a second. Gas station's hard. Yeah, I figure. Sometimes they put those baskets in weird spots. Sometimes. Of course, now since I'm looking for one, I probably won't find one very easily. Oops, my fire axe is right there. So do you play on PC or do you play on a console for this game, Calvin? Which one do you play on? It's surprising how many people I talk to that actually plays on console, man. A lot of console players that watch a lot of these videos. What is this building? Probably won't be anything in there. That's a church, a jail. Let's see what's up in the store. It's 1900. Joey's Used Cars. There might be one in there. Maybe. Working stiffs and like storefronts. Shotgun stores usually do. And on PS4. A lot of PS4 players, man. A lot of PS4 players. Are you excited for the Alpha 16 that's coming? She asleep. Is that another one right there? Yep. Another sleeper zombie. Man, it's only strippers in here. Ton of strippers. 26 is a basket. Nope, is a hooker. No, not hooker. Someone's busting in. I swear I hear. Oh, sneaky little bugger. Where'd you come from? Alrighty. Appear to be glitched of some sort. Dang it. How am I missing that? It's right below his neck. Wow. We don't get alphas. We gotta wait to get the full releases. Really? That sucks. I think you guys are on what, 15 now? I'm pretty sure, I think you guys are on 15. I was just talking to another guy in here. He's on PS4 and it's 15 for him, I think. I think we had that conversation. Cooking pot. Hey, girlfriend. What was that? That's the funniest leap I think I've ever seen. So we're at 1900 hours. As much as I'd love to. Whoa! What was that? How did you get up there? Wow, man. Really? Wow. Oh, that one I straight missed. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, but it's not much different. They didn't give us the traders yet. That's what I really wanted. They didn't give you the traders? Because, oh, you know what? Traders wasn't 15 for us. That's right. There's Joey's Used Cars. Maybe there's one in here? Of all the times I'm looking for baskets, I run into them left and right. Now when I need one, oh, that's a healthy one. I was thinking there might be one in here. Whoops. Usually there's a basket in here too. Usually. I'm gonna waste the time. Yoink! Excuse me. Okay. Alright, there's more town buildings this way. Oh, bird nest. Oh, I've already checked that one. I must have already been out this way. Oh, cacti. Need to drink some water real quick before I forget. 29, there we go. Yeah, we picked up traders in Alpha 15. Honestly, I never really used the traders when we got them. I think it's because I was used to Alpha 14. And in Alpha 14, they didn't really... You kind of had to do everything else. So I think I got used to playing it without them, and they're so freaking expensive. The things they want, it's just nuts. Bird nest, there we go. Bird nestesses. Let's see what is up here. We're at 2000 hours, so we're still sitting good. And looks like there's some stores up here. I know I missed that bird nest, but at this point I want to find a basket and then rush back. There's a store. So we should be able to find it in this store. What is this? Shamway Foods? Yep. Wow. Not seen that before. Looks like someone's doing the Dukes of Hazzard messed up. Really ready for this weekend though. I got 5 in the morning. Then don't go back to work until 11 p.m. Tuesday. Nice. You worked a late shift, huh? I don't know how y'all do it on the late shift. I'd be a horrible late shifter. Absolutely horrible. Alright, so let me try wrenching this bad boy. Dang it, Zambi. Oh, okay. 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 Y'all feisty. Y'all feisty. I see you. I see you. I got something for you. Ooh, I missed. Another one right there. Probably one coming behind me. Hey, businessman. Oops. I knew I heard a guy behind me too. Dang it. Leave me alone. I need baskets. I need baskets, son. There we go. Okay, which one was it I was working on? This one over here? Yep. Ooh. Carts are good for mechanic parts. Use wrench on them. Nice. There's the basket I needed. Alright, now we got to rush back to my spot before 2200, which that ain't going to happen. We just got to get out of the town. How many arrows do I have? 7. That's not a good situation to be in. That's not real good. But we'll put the basket on the bike. We'll put the basket on the back. Then we'll have a fully assembled bike. We'll be able to go from spot A to spot B a lot quicker. And the engine on that's a 311, so it should go by pretty quick. Excuse me, girlfriend. Stamina's down to 41. We should be fine. Here you zombies. Man, there's a lot of cacti. Look how tall those cacti are, man. I feel like they're bigger than what they were before, dang it. Try to dodge it. Alright, we might have to fight here. Let me pull out my reinforced club. He's going to be running after me for sure. Alright, here's where it generally gets a little interesting. Better your bike parts are less in your health you lose when you jump hills. Didn't know that either. Okay, zombies. I know it slowed down there for a second. Generally that means some zombies are nearby at the 22 and they can run right for you. Make a beeline. Okay. Yeah, I know the bigger the number for the engine, the faster it goes. I know that because I've used some higher parts on that stuff before. I've had some really crappy engines before, and bike would go so slow. It's like, really? Oops. This is what I need. Now we got it assembled. Now we're talking. All right, we got our bike assembled. Let's get in our spot here real quick. And I do want to try that water glitch that seems to be a little weird. I want to be able to send a video to Joel to see if it works well, so he can correct it. Put it on his patch, things that need to get patched. I'll hate mornings. Sheila, I know. I'd be horrible. If I ever had to work a job third shift, I would get fired because I wouldn't wake up. I'd be so screwed up from the time swaps. Okay, let's put this stuff in there. So we got one bucket here. I don't need the springs right now. I don't need the iron right now. Don't need the 7.62 rounds. I do need to make some feathers. Or some arrows with my feathers. There we go. Love third shift. Things go so smooth. I bet it does. There's a lot of people that talks about working third shift. And they talk about how much they love it. I just think I would suck at it, man. I would fall asleep all the time. Like, for real. Drink coffee shots and energy drinks to help me. See, here's the thing with that. Whenever I drink that stuff, my heart just goes crazy, man. I think my heart would explode in my chest if I did that. It would explode my chests. Yeah, let's look at that water glitch real quick, because that's something I want to show Joel. Because that's weird. What? Why can't I? Seriously? What is the dealio here? There we go. You gotta be kidding me. Is it glitching my boxes out now? Wow, it's glitching my boxes out. Why would that be? That is so weird. There we go. Why is that? I do 2 to 3 people's jobs by myself daily so they don't bother me too much. Yeah, that generally helps. People will leave you alone if you're doing a good job like that. Why is this so glitchy? This is gonna suck if this is gonna be glitchy like this. Wow. Really, game? Really? Oh, was it because I had the bow and arrow out? Is that why? That's so weird. Okay. So I'm going to check out this water situation and see if this bucket fixes it. I don't know. It's so weird. I've never seen it do that before. Let's see here. Should be right around here. Should be. Should see it go to the left. Thought that was it. But it was not. There it is. Alright. And I wonder if the water's even showing here now. Because that's a very weird glitch. Very weird. You know what? I'm going to create a commentary right here. Never understood why people want so many subs. honestly, it's I think there's a lot of people, they want the notoriety of having the subs, but they want it for the wrong reasons. Like, if it happens, it happens, you know. I'm a big component of, if people sub to your channel, it tells you you're doing something right. Why can't I not put this down? There we go. It tells you you're doing something right, but being able to sit back and actually talk to your to the subs and stuff, the people that watch, that's where it's at for me. I'd rather have 20 common ones instead of 100,000 fake ones. Exactly. Exactly. Like, I think I'm at 100 and I don't know how many I'm at. 160 some subs, I think. 168. But they're legit. No sub for sub, just typical subs, man. Everyday people just like me and you, man. That's the way I prefer it. But if I had 100,000 of those people, I mean, I wouldn't complain about it. But I never concentrate on the numbers. I just keep creating content, man, interacting with the people that watch, and showing support to the channels that I enjoy. That's all you can do. All right. So, Joel, I found this glitch while I was streaming the game. I got a full stream full of people, so if you see some notes. Do you see right here, Joel? It's, so I was digging up into a spot that I wanted to on the map, right here into a store. I don't know if that matters or not. But when I nerd poled up, I nerd poled into some water right here. And then if I put another box down, I'm out of the water. But if I go up a little bit more, I'm back in water up here. So I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if that's some sort of a glitch. But I'm going to try this. I don't know if this will work. Okay, well, yeah, no, that doesn't work. Let me try this. Okay, so I just picked it up with, okay. So now it's down there. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can... Very interesting. Could you imagine trying to read 100,000 subs comments while streaming? 2 glitches that are shown. Yeah, here's the funny thing, Calvin, is like I'll go into some of those bigger YouTubers' channels and it's not fun. Like, it's fun to watch them and stuff, but you can't interact with them. Like, there's no way they can see your stuff. So can I not take the water out of this spot? Very weird. It goes too quick. I know. I'm trying to figure out a way to get that glitch out. I don't think there is a way, though. Unless maybe I can go like this. Nope. Because I can't. Very interesting. I don't think I can dig up into that spot like this. Oh, yeah, I can. Look at this. Oh, this is the top of that building. So I'm wondering if it's going to all flood into this cavity now. This is for science. We're figuring some stuff out for science here. Well, that would be an awesome spot if you could get water for it. I found a limited water source. I know. That would be pretty cool. There we go. Now the water's gone. So did the water go... That's very weird. So there it's showing water, but not really. Can I... Look at that. That is so weird. So weird. should be able to. Can I not? Okay, so clearly that's a knot. So, let's try to. Now I'm just confused. It almost looks like it's off tilt a little bit. But yeah, that would be awesome to have some unlimited water sources. That'd be amazing. So maybe it was just where. Okay. Okay. You cannot breathe yet. Okay, so water's coming in over my head, I'm assuming. And I'm drowning. Awesome. There we go. Okay, so now the water's down the shaft. Okay. Let's... Cannot breathe. Good to know. Hopefully I can breathe here soon. That'd be great. I feel like I'm just breaking spots that should be broken already. Hold your breath, little buddy. Hold your breath. Don't you die on me. See, this is so weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so now the water's flooding down into this cavity. Very interesting. You're breaking the roof through. See, that's what's weird though, is because it wasn't, like it was showing it was breaking, but it wasn't. So where'd the water go? It's not down here. This game's a little glitchy. My guess would be I'm going to run back into the water as I go up. It's very weird. Yeah, so there I'm hitting water again. Then I'm out of the water. Then I'm out of the water again. So now the water's like halfway down. Then I'm back in the water again. Then I'm out of the water again. Okay, let's see. What is the deal here? What's the deal, yo? There we go. Me, I like your content. Well, thank you, Sheila. I try. I put some effort in occasionally. I do put occasional effort in. And I'm back in water again. Which is very odd. There we go. It's almost like the water's coming down in spurts, which is just weird. Okay. But I can't seem to break this rock. Oh boy. We might be in trouble here. Hopefully this part breaks free. Try to support how much I can. That's the beauty with me, Sheila. As long as people stop by, they're enjoying themselves. See, why is this not breaking in? That's all I care about, is that people's enjoying themselves. And it's a chill environment. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's almost like that part doesn't want to break off. And it won't let me dig there because of the water. What happens if I... Let's see when I run into water on the way back down. Wonder if it's further down. Haven't ran into it yet. Still haven't ran into it. Now I'm all the way to the bottom and there's no water down there. So I'm going to pour that water down here. Look at that. Why would that be? Huh. What up, Michigan Gamer 24? What's going on with you, man? I'm just sitting here yelling at this game. Trying to figure out why it's being weird. You know, the norm. Can I throw... Alright, so I threw the water out. Now look, the water's coming up down there. So weird, man. I don't understand what's going on here. I was supposed to stop streaming like an hour ago. But now I've gotten so curious with this. I just have to know the answer. I just have to. It's for science. Let's nerd pull back up this hole. See, I'm not running into water on the way back up this time. I can see water up there. You would think the water would automatically go down, you would think. But I can't grab the water either. That is so weird, man. That doesn't make sense to me at all. Why can't I not grab the water? Wait a minute. The only other thing I could think... No, I'm just curious. The only other thing I can think is that I could get the water out from above there. See, there's a little water there. You're getting wet. Am I really getting wet? Okay, I'm going to nerd pull back up the other way, which reminds me I need to drink some water. See, this is why I need newbie. Because I forget to do this stuff. Then I'm going to try to get the water out from above and see if I can dig down into it. Need to get into good and golf with you. I know. The golf is probably one of my most frustrating games currently. I like it, but man, I get so mad when I play it. Golf with friends. Who would have thought that would have been anger invoking? Besides the developers of the game. I could take my bike over there too, because I got it built now. Everybody's golf is a blast. But then you put laugh out loud up there. So I'm thinking it's probably not. I think that's a very guilty LOL. Come on. That's it, boxes. Keep it going, boxes. I'm going to have to make a clip and send it to Joel on that water, because that's very odd. Even if I can correct it from the other building, that's very odd that it does that. Not saying that he doesn't know, because he probably already does. No, it really is, but it is a PS4 game. It just came out and not real golf. Yeah, I know, Sheila. Gmod, that's a game. That one I enjoy. I enjoy playing a little Gmod. Playing a little prop hunts. Some prop hunts. Okay, let us... Oh, you know what? I need gasoline. Gas barrel. Don't fall down. There we go. Okay, let us put some gasoline in here. Wait a second. Honk horn repair. Open drive. There we go. Can you not? What? Huh. I thought before you could just put the barrels in there, I thought. Actually, let's open. So we got 39. Let's see how glitchy this is. Whoa, okay. There's a little bit of lag action with it. It doesn't look as bad. It looks like an Alpha 16 that made it a little bit better. Because when you were streaming at 1080 and 60 before, the bike was very weird looking. Very weird. But that doesn't look as bad. Still doesn't look perfect, but it looks better. Alright. Let's see if we can clear the water up from here. Hey, Zabby. Oh. Whoops. That's a bad shot on my behalf. But that was a good shot. Yours truly, complimentary, Flimsie Gaming. You're welcome. Okay. Look, there ain't hardly any water up here now. What's going on, Raymond? How are you, man? Whoa, nurse. Whoa. Miss me. But I didn't miss you. Okay, let's see if we can. We're going to pour the water out here. Get a little bit more water. Can I grab the water? Oh, yep, I did. Glad to hear it, man. You on a 3-day weekend this weekend? Hopefully so. That makes for a great weekend. Come on, dump the water. There we go. What? Why did I put it back in my bucket? There we go. What? I'm gonna get water, zombie guts in the water. Is that even taking the water out of there? I feel like the water's just staying there. There we go. See, there's the spot where I was starting to break back through. I have a question to ask you. Are you playing on PS4? Nope. So I'm playing the PC version now. Which Calvin, he also plays PS4. But this is the PC version, Alpha 16.3 build 12. Kit's a clown? Yeah, she is. She's a nutcase. She's a nut. But she keeps things interesting. That's for sure. Grab it. Why can't I grab this little bit of water right here? That is so weird. It's weird that I can't grab that. The $1 million question is, though, can I break through this now? Yep. Look, it's almost like it's draining down from there. Let's see what happens if we break this free. Huh, this is very interesting, this water mechanic. Could try breaking the white stone, then just replace it. Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking. Because of the small delay, you're going to see this, you're going to be like, yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I'm curious how that affected, because here's where I was trying to dig up, because there's the hole right there. I don't want to get too close because I'm going to fall in by mistake. Why can't I? That is super weird. Ooh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There we go. There's the hole. Went straight down. Nice, okay. So now maybe we won't have a water problem? Not sure. Very curious how this is going to work though. Very curious. Very, very curious. Let's not fall down there because that would be a mighty big tumble. I'm really curious how that's going to work now. That may have fixed our problems potentially. Alright, let me... Got 96 blocks. Let me start replacing some of these blocks to where it's just a straight shot straight down that hole. We're going to break this one all the way through though, because I'm too OCD and the blocks have to actually somewhat match. Okay. We're going to take these here like this. Put a frame on top of the hole. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's put one right here. Okay. So... that's going to be where the hole's going to come. Then let's block this bad boy in. There we go. There we go. Voila. Perfect. Alright, so we got that figured out. We got water all over the place, but ask me if I care about that, because no, I don't. Alright, let's go back to our forge real quick, and then I'll come back to my spot. You know what? Let me wrench to get some gas out of these mugs. Yep, I got spots. So I'll get some of that cement out of my forge, and then we'll head back, and then we'll call the stream and call it a done deal. A done dizzle. I should have actually probably bought the water out here. I was so curious I didn't want to screw it. How much gas do I got? 445. 445 gasolines. Booyah. Alright. That should give us enough gas to get over to our spots. And... whoops. There we go. Stomach's growling again. I forgot to eat again. Let's see if I can make this jump. Yeah, that was okay. So for future reference, I can make that jump with no problems. That did hurt our bike a little bit though. Our bike's at 93, so 7. Have to keep an eye on that kind of stuff. Dang it, what I hit? A little small tree, really? Little small tree? So if you're playing on PS4, what day are you on, Calvin? Now you got me curious. Don't die. Don't die, Flimsie. Don't die. Well, I was up in a tree. Wow. Okay, we're still good. Yeah, this is way faster than walking that distance. I should have built this a long time ago. Okay, there's the path going up. And then, voila. Nerd pole back up. Now let's get our cement out. Okay, we got 650. Man, it's still, oh, it's out of, dang it. Out of wood, out of wood, out of wood, out of wood. Let's go ahead and put the 351 in there. I think like 5 or 6 just started fresh, but only play on weekends. Hey man, that's the best way to do it, man. Just relaxing, chilling, and having some fun. You know a lot for just starting. That's good. Okay. So we're gonna need some wood. I feel like there's something else I needed over here. Oh, what's the other thing I needed? Did I need something else? Let's go ahead and eat that. Let's see here. 2 meat. Silver nugget. Nothing in that one. All right. Oh, I forgot I got a box over here too. Oh, there was a basket. I knew I had a basket somewhere. Yes, I did. I knew I had one somewhere. Let's go ahead and take these gas barrels. I'm going to put that in my bike. And you know what? If I was smart, I'd probably get some of these supply drops too. Before I go back. Oh, I've had other ones. I just deleted them. I think my highest was 50 plus solo. Yeah, solo, the highest I had, I think, was right over 80. But then I screwed it up. It was on Alpha 14, and on Alpha 14, it was just not good. Not good at all. I've been playing since 12.1 on PS4. Wow, you've been playing a long time. Yeah, the most I started playing, I think, on 14. I didn't care much for 14, so I didn't play it a ton. When 15 came out, I enjoyed 15. I started playing it on the Xbox originally. Hey, brah. Oh, how'd I miss him? But when I was playing it on the Xbox, I don't know what version that was. It was horrible. And then I played it on PC. Now, the funny part is, I thought it was great on Xbox. I'm like, man, this game is great. Like, the aim mechanics sucked, but it's great. And lo and behold, I played on PC, and I'm like, wow, that sucks. How did I play that? But I've been playing on PC since Alpha 14 something. I forget what it was. 14 point something. But I didn't play it very much on Alpha 14. Alpha 15, I played it quite a bit. Hopefully, I don't freeze out here, because I don't think I got the clothes on for this. Lumberjack. Hey, lumberjacks. Yeah, I think this one's my favorite. Oh, did I miss it? There it is. Yeah, this one's my favorite so far. I enjoyed Alpha 15 though. It was in the 14 that I did 80 some days. I think the highest I did in 15 was 50 some days. Really? That's all that's in there? Kind of a bummer. Need the headlights. Let's go ahead and put the headlights over here. I'll take the med kit. Med kits. You can have this crap engine. Med kit. I've already got the auger schematic red. There's some antibiotics. I probably need to pick that up too. I already got this. I'm good with that. That'll leave a backpack there if I ever want to come back for it. I need to put some stuff in my bike. Ooh. See, I went 16 because there's so much to do on board of 15 because it's almost the same as 14. Only difference is if you can combine stuff on the bench and a couple other things. See, I thought 14 had way less stuff. And I thought it was way glitchier. See, Alpha 15 for me was super smooth and it made it more entertaining for me to play. At least on PC. I know there's different versions that come out too, so you may be talking about a different version of 15 than what I was there at the end, because they had patched 15 when I was playing it probably, shoot, 3 times, 4 times. I mean, this one's already, this is alpha 16.3, so it's already on the 3rd patch of this. But they don't change the big things typically. The patches are generally correcting some of the minor things. But I thought it was a huge difference between 14 and 15. I thought 15 is way less glitchy. Way less glitchy. Ooh, yeah, I'm glad I stopped there. Whoa, Haas. I need these bird nests. Well, PS4, they took a couple things out than there is on PC. Yeah, that would suck too. Because, like, we had traders in 15 on ours. And I know that's something they didn't have on yours. What is that? Let's not fall down this thing now. Just take it nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ooh, boy. Ah. We're good. We're good. We survived that. Look at that. What do we got here? Ooh, we got pigs, boys. We need that pig. Pig, what are you doing, pig? Is you crazy, pig? Hey, girlfriend. Hey, girlfriend. Off with her head. Backpack in here. But nothing. 5 jars. I'll take them. Yeah, but the exploring is the same for the most part between the two. Yeah, probably so. I'd agree with that. I believe you're 100% on that. I like exploring and stuff. I like finding interesting things. See, that's why I like the random generated worlds much more. I'm not super impressed playing the other method. I'm just not a big fan of it. I like the random gens because you never know what you're gonna get. I don't need the fat or the hide or any of that stuff. I just want the meat. Okay, now there's our fort house. Where's our bed's the other way? Ooh. So our fuel's down to 26. But yeah, the exploring stuff is cool, man. You just never know what you're gonna get. Like, there's things I still haven't found in this one. Like, I'm trying to figure out how to build the compound bow. I want the oh boy, the compound bow so bad. And I've got compound bow parts, but I haven't found all the parts I need for it yet. And I've not figured out how to build it exactly. But I think that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna love that, man. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. For sure. Yeah, the compound bow I think is gonna be amazing. Because the bow is good. The bow is good by itself, but then the compound, that's gotta add way more power, way more spunk to it. Oh boy, that's a close one. That's all I played, but after a while it becomes the same thing. See, on 16 you get new buildings, get traders, new zombies. Yes, that is true. There is a lot more stuff with the 16. I like a lot of the buildings. Like now they got like the laundromats. And what's cool is like some of the random gens that I've built in the past, I've seen buildings that I've never seen like in this one. And it's still all alpha 16. Like I'm playing a multiplayer now where I found a oh, what's it called? It's almost like a hardware store to a degree, but I've never seen that in this single player yet. Now granted, really? That didn't run over him? There we go. But I've never seen that on the single player game. And that's not to say, I mean, I'm not exploring to check the trader. He should have the parts for the compound bow. Yeah, I checked the one that was closest to the base at the beginning, and he didn't have any. I found one in, I think it was a supply drop, I think. I found some kind of parts. But I even got to figure out how to build it. I don't know if that's a skill that I have to learn. Probably is. Alpha 16 seems to be a ton about the actual skills. Ah, dang it. I was hoping I'd be able to jump up that, but nope. Come on. Down to 17 fuel. We're still sitting fine. Still sitting fine. There we go. Oh, silver. There we go. Oh, dear. Hey, dear. Hey, dear. Oh, really? I missed him? There he goes. Oh, come on. Come on. Dang it. Where'd he go? There he goes. Come here. Really? You can't run over him anymore? Really? They did away with that? Wow. He just went in the house. He just straight went into a house. That's crazy. Ooh, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, dear. Don't kill me, dear. Well, thank goodness they can't run over you. Let's go right here. He's going to go right over there. Got him. Oops. Let's take care of this. One piece at a time to get the bartering skills up faster. That's a good idea. Because I got a lot of stuff I could actually sell him. Dang it, dear. Really? That should have hit him. Got him! All I wanted was the meat from him. The higher skills get, the better the pieces become cheaper. Huh. Yeah, maybe that will make the difference so I can actually get my hands on a compound. Because that would be sick. Okay, let's see here. Where's my... It's back there. Spin this mug around. I also want to find a way to build a way of getting my bike in and out of something. Like my base here. So what I might do is build like a little... Maybe like a little hole that'll go into there? I don't know. I need to figure out how to do that. Because what I'd like to do is be able to drive it straight down. Dig like a little sample here. And then I want to have like a drawbridge down below. Like your paper money, sell him one at a time instead of all of them at once. That's a good idea. I never thought about doing that either. That's, man, you're full of good ideas. You need to hang around me more often, man. Okay. So if I did this, let's see here. Because I want to be able to drive it straight down. Almost like this. So it would drive straight down, almost like an underground bunker, so to speak. And then we would bring this. What? Three. Okay, so I'd basically be driving down, down, even this up. There we go. So at least now I know, and then I can make like a drawbridge right here to where it would close up and then have like a little parking spot. I think that'd be dope. So we're gonna leave that there for now. I watch Grand Spartan and Yaw and all the time. So I learned all the things I can do when they get the update. I tell you, someone else who's really good to watch, super entertaining. He does a lot of building. I've watched him. I think his name is Skippy0330. I don't know if you ever watched him or not. But he plays on PS4. He builds on PS4 and he builds on PC. He also does crazy things like 4K gaming of 7 days. And it's funny because I watch his videos, and obviously the streaming quality of this is way lower than like a video content. But I watch his 4K stuff and it's like, wow, like it's a different level. Totally different level. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is put my meat down here. I've been streaming way longer than what I actually wanted to. But we got some things accomplished. I feel pretty good about. Oh, you know what? Before I quit, I do want to see. I want to see what happens when I go up that hole. I'm curious. I can't leave till I figure that out. Go down the hole, stupid. There we go. And then after I do that, if that leads me up into that spot, I think I'm going to end my stream there. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. That's crazy. Crazy. Because I still got to edit some videos for next week. I got a lot of videos to edit, actually. Because I've got a video already to release on Monday, one on Tuesday, one on Wednesday. I don't have anything for Thursday or Friday. And I always try to have all my stuff a week in advance. Try. Always try to. Doesn't always work that way. And I got vacation 2 weeks, so I got to prepare everything for vacation also. All my videos to release automatically. Let's see, there we go. Hopefully I'll be able to climb right up into that school. That'd be awesome. I also need to remember to eat before I quit too, because I will forget. Now look at this stupidness. That don't make any sense at all. So I'm officially underwater right here. Tell me how that makes sense. But I'm not there. Oh boy. Glitchy games, man. That's kind of glitchy. Little glitchy, but that's alright. Let's see here. Thank goodness I can nerd pole, because this would suck otherwise. As soon as I get it to where I can get up into the school, I want to hollow it out and actually build walls around it, put a ladder going up and down. Okay, here I am. Sweet, I think this is going to work. Yes! Victory. That's what I call that. What up, Grimlock? You made it right when I was getting ready to end my stream. You had horrible timing, man. Horrible. So yeah, that works perfect. The only thing I need to figure out is all that weird water down in my bunker now. Go figure. But at least that part worked. I'm also curious, if a zombie fell down this hole, wonder what would happen to him. See, now I'm not underwater. That's so weird, man. The water mechanics is weird in this game. What up, Jess, the mom? How are you doing? Let's see here. This way. This way. But I think what I'm going to do is eat and then end my stream here. See, everyone came to my stream at the end of it. I've been streaming for 3 hours. Y'all missed out. Almost 3 hours, not quite. 2 hours, 47 minutes. And I was going to quit an hour and 45 minutes ago, but then I got sidetracked. Happens real easy in this game. But I'm going to go upstairs, eat a bite, and I think I'm going to edit a little bit and probably close off the evening playing a little bit of Town of Salem. because that game is becoming my new addiction, I think. Why, I don't know. What day are you on? So I'm on every week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I do take Thursdays off. Typically on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I stream 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Today I actually start at 7:30, I think. So I started a little bit later today because I had a couple things that came up. And then, is that Zambi? And Fridays is also the same time, about 6, 7 Eastern Standard Time. Typically stream for an hour. My videos always upload at 4:30. And then Saturday and Sunday I just kind of stream sporadically. That's why I say if you're not subscribed to my channel, definitely want to hit that subscription button. Hit the bell if you want to make sure that you make it to the streams. If you're watching me on Twitch, the notifications are automatically on. No, in the game. Oh, what day am I on in the game? Sorry. Day 24. Just plugging right along, Grimlock. I'm just moving right along, man. I think I'm going to be at 100% here. 96. 97. Come on, get me to the sweet 100. 99. Come on, get me to the hundo. Booyah, back to 100, boys and girls. That's what I'm talking about. 102. Now we're talking. Yes. Perfect. Let me drink some water. We're back where I was in the horde. Yeah, you missed it the other night, Grimlock. I don't think you was on during that horde at the very end, but it was a bad experience. And I put that video up today, too, if you're interested. It's pretty funny. But like I was saying, if you're not subbed to the channel, definitely want to sub and click that bell so when I go live, I go live. If you're watching me on Periscope, definitely check out my YouTube or my Twitch. They're all the same exact name. And I want to thank everyone that stopped by. Definitely appreciate it. I'll probably be streaming a little bit more this weekend, probably Saturday and Sunday. I'll take the rest of the evening off. But I hope everyone has an amazing Labor Day. Until I catch you in the next video, Flimsie out. Y'all are amazing. Everyone have a good one.